What happens when two of history's greatest military minds collide on the battlefield, not just for territory, but for the soul of a continent? The epic struggle between Saladin and Richard the Lionheart during the Third Crusade wasn't just about land. It was a showdown of strategy, honor, and legacy. Today, we unpack how their clash reshaped warfare and diplomacy for centuries to come. Saladin, the unifier of the Islamic world, was known for his discipline, diplomacy, and unwavering commitment to Jerusalem. Richard I of England, bold, fearless, and battle-hardened, sought to reclaim the Holy Land with brute strength and tactical brilliance. These weren't mere enemies, they were symbols of two civilizations, each admired even by their foes. Both leaders revolutionized warfare. Saladin used hit-and-run cavalry and deep supply lines to wear down enemies in harsh terrain. Richard relied on siege warfare, fortified camps, and psychological warfare to gain the upper hand. Their confrontations, like the Battle of Arsuf, revealed a new era of warfare, less about brute force, more about endurance, logistics, and mind games. Despite being on opposing sides, these leaders showed mutual respect rarely seen in war. Saladin once sent fruit and snow to a fever-stricken Richard. Richard, in turn, praised Saladin's chivalry. In a time of brutal religious conflict, their conduct challenged the assumption that enemies must be ruthless or inhumane. Before we reveal the most unexpected outcome of their rivalry, consider how acts of honor and restraint have shaped modern leadership even more than conquest itself. Although neither side claimed full victory, the diplomatic outcome redefined Crusade politics. Saladin retained Jerusalem but allowed Christian pilgrims safe access. Richard returned home without the Holy City, but with a treaty that stabilized the region, for a time. Their rivalry didn't end in domination but in mutual respect, and that became their most powerful legacy. This wasn't just a war, it was a philosophical battle over how power should be used. From battlefield innovation to unexpected diplomacy, Saladin and Richard reshaped what it meant to be a warrior, a leader, and a symbol. To explore how diplomacy and conflict blended in another legendary era, watch our episode on Hannibal versus Rome, where another mastermind challenged an empire with intelligence and audacity. Great leaders leave legacies not only through their victories, but through the principles they uphold. Keep exploring these turning points in history, and let them inspire how you lead, decide, and face conflict in your own journey.